Shout out to Juan Gotti Talking Sports. You know what it is.
Shout out Juan Gotti Talking Sports.
It's Tim Sutter. You watching Juan Gotti Talking Sports. Turn me up.
God damn, bro. Can y'all hear me now? Oh my god. Bro, I gotta get a new mic for this joint. Just blew me. All right, y'all. So, sorry about that, man. I didn't know that my microphone wasn't on again. I thought it was on, but apparently not. So y'all missed everything I just said, huh? Y'all missed everything I just said. That's crazy. Anyways, I was just basically hyping us up. I was basically saying about how I'm putting a lot of stock into this joint practice. I don't know about you all, right? We want to. This is a big evaluation day for the squad, right? Last year we had a joint practice against the New England Patriots, and we seen how that went last year, right? Drake May was carving up this defense. That was a precursor of what this defense was going to look like. Defense was trash. And we found that out in training camp, but we tried to sweep it under the rug. Oh, it's just joint practice. It's just training camp. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I need to see different this go round. If we talk about how good this defense is, how much we upgraded this defense, this, that, and the third. Okay, Sonny, I need to see it. Sonny, you filling them gaps. Sonny, you barking out them orders. You know what I'm saying? If Devon H ain't practice, I need you slowing them down. Jordan Brooks, they best defensive player. Got to neutralize them. Front offensive line. Make sure we know where he's at every play. He's their biggest disruptor, Chop Robinson, right? But we talk about how good this offseason has been for the Washington Commanders. Well, it's gonna be put on test today. Leo Chanel, what's up? Frankie Louva, what's up? This DB room. Everybody got y'all in y'all crosshairs, especially Mike Sanders still. Who's slowing down Tutu Atwell? This is no more Jalen Waddle. It's no more Tyreek Hill. This is a new Miami Dolphins squad. It's the first year of Jeff Hafley and them. Malik Willis, all due respect, I bet not see nothing about him looking near good against us. Because I'm putting stock into a joint practice. I'm not no longer sweeping it under the rug how we used to do. Oh, they'll figure it out. It's just training camp. Nah. Because last year we did that same shit with the Patriots, and you seen how our season went. You seen how their season went. Drake May was carving us up. He ultimately finished second in the MVP voting. So joint practices does matter, if you ask me. So that's all I'm saying. And damn, I'm mad that y'all didn't hear me, man, because I basically just repeated everything I said, but I was going crazy, bro. Damn, man, I gotta get a better microphone. Let's do this though. Let's finally pull up the Twitter here. As this is gonna be our office for today. Let's see. This is gonna be our office for today. And of course, shout out to everybody that is covering the burgundy and gold for us today. Of course, the lovely Skylar Nelson is covering the Commanders here today. Let's hear what she has to say.
This is Skylar Nelson, and today we are back out here in Ashburn. Officially signed his contract with Washington last Wednesday, and he will be joining the wide receiver room. Definitely a conversation piece that has been attached to the Commanders practically all offseason. And then we also had Lermy Tunsil, who is out with torn triceps. He's expected to have surgery, but Brandon Coleman will be stepping into his place at the left tackle position for now and will be rotated out with Andrew Wiley. And then we got some news yesterday that Curtis Jacobs, the former DC defender, is now signed with the Commanders. He will be joining the linebacker linebacker room, a talented room at that. So there is a lot that we will be uncovering in the next couple of days leading up into the preseason game. Now, we don't have an official list of the players who will or will not be playing in the preseason game, but that news is we should be getting into more update for the joint practice, telling you guys what I see, some things that I've noticed. So stay tuned for more.
Shout out to Skylar. It's the early scene here. Of course. So, scene looks dope. Scene looks dope, of course. Let's get back to it. Hold on. No GoPros on the QB's helmets today for obvious reasons, of course. That makes sense, Nikki. That makes sense. Make sure you guys liking the stream up. Make sure you guys subscribing to the channel if you are new and turn on post notifications. We're so close to 11,000. And I'm reading the comments, so please feel free to comment. Let's see. Let's see what else we got. Big evaluation day says Zach Selby, and there's a picture here. John Kime says Dan Quinn didn't say how much the starters would play Friday in the past. If they got a lot of action in the joint sessions, they typically didn't play in those games. So again, I don't expect none of the ones to play in the preseason opener. You know, maybe they do things a little bit different. Maybe they give them a drive or two, but I doubt it. I don't see them playing in the first preseason game, especially since they're getting a lot of bump, more than likely in the joint practice today. They won't be playing in the preseason game. Dare I say, though, Monday next week versus the Dolphins. I mean, Saturday, the game next week versus the Lions. No joint practice with Detroit. So, of course, for obvious reason, that's gonna be the dress rehearsal. So don't expect them to play. Here. Let's see what else we got. Dolphins head coach Jeff Hafley says he told the team that everyone should expect to play Friday night, though adds that could change. Not positive on this, but I think this is the first time a non-Washington coach has addressed media in Ashburn. So, okay, so Friday, we'll be seeing Malik Willis and them boys. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how twos line up. Was not expecting to find a Chad Henne jersey this morning. Chad Henne, that is a pull. You good, bro? Show must go on. Yes, sir. You know it. It just sucked because I looked over and I'm like, okay, 60 people in here off the rip. Whole time, none of y'all could hit me. And I'm like, damn. So I just gotta be better. I gotta get a better microphone, honestly speaking. I could put it down, but I just don't know if y'all can still hit me that good. But I'll just put it down for now. Is this live with contact? I believe so, yeah. Need to put some stock on a new mic. Yeah, I'm gonna get a new mic soon. But yeah, I believe this is contact, y'all. But make sure y'all following. Make sure y'all come on in. We're covering a live play-by-play for the joint practice today. We're gonna be refreshing a lot. So let's check in on this though right quick. Can y'all hear this?
Because you can join myself, Brian Mitchell, and Hall of Famer John Riggins live on WSA 9 for the full game broadcast. Now, if you're outside of the DMV, be sure to check your local listings. Even London Fletcher, Logan Paulson, and Brad Weinstein will be doing the radio call. We got the whole crew with us. And speaking of the whole crew, let's sit it down to Fred Smoot and his best friend, Logan Paulson.
Thanks, BC. Fred, I cannot believe that first preseason game is 2 games away, and I cannot believe we're out here at joint practice, man.
Believe it, Logan. You got to realize we out here. The Dolphins are here.
Yeah.
We finally got another color jersey on the field. That means it's real. It's like, you know how it is practice against your teammates. How long can I do that before I'm like anxious?
And it's the first one in Ashburn history that they've had a joint practice here at this facility.
Yeah.
How crazy is that, man? That's unbelievable. Because the other ones were down at Richmond.
That's the thing about it is everything changes when you bring it here and you put a time stamp on it. And that's what you did. You put a time stamp on it. You're making me feel old.
And so obviously you can't wait to watch these guys beat up on someone other than themselves.
Yeah.
The one thing I'm really excited to watch is the offensive line, man.
Most definitely.
Because I think a joint practice really gives you an opportunity to look at those guys. They get one-on-ones. They get teamwork against a different scheme and against different individuals. How important is it for that group?
Well, this is what I do love about these practices. You know, Santana don't like these practices.
I don't like them either, so I'm with Santana.
No, I love them because now you don't have to hide anything.
Yeah.
A preseason game, you go in, your offense coordinator vanilla. Your defense coordinator vanilla. I don't have to be vanilla here. I'm going to heat you up if I'm Durante Jones. Like, if I'm the offense coordinator, I'm pushing the ball down the field. Like, I have to hide no secrets in these joint practices. And I love it because I get to really test myself and measure myself against somebody else that's capable of beating me.
And can you talk about the one-on-ones, why that's important? Because I always think as like a talent evaluator or a coach, you kind of see like where you're at. You know, like for me as a player, for example, I get used to going against Brian Arakpo, Ryan Kerrigan. I knew what they wanted to do.
Habits.
Exactly right. And so with these offensive linemen, I say to myself, they're going to see Chop Robinson. They're going to see Kenneth Grant. How does it look versus a different team, different uniform?
Well, here you go. Think about this. You've been going against Adafi Owe. You've been going against all these dudes. Well, they got habits, just like any other player. Now I get to go against Chop Robinson. He going to hit me with a spin move that I ain't seen. He going to push me upfield and come back under.
Yeah.
Like, they're going to run some games and some tech. Like, I love the fact that it's a neutral playing field when another team comes here. And as long as you got that, now I can evaluate. Like, how much can I evaluate you against your teammates compared to evaluate you against a whole nother team? It gives me a clean slate if I'm the coach.
100%. Again, not to pour cold water on this. Obviously, this practice is lacking Laramie Tunsil. What kind of loss is that going to mean for this group?
You don't get better when you lose a Pro Bowl. You don't get better when you lose a top 5.
I was going to say he's a top 5 player at the position, man. That's how good he is.
You don't get better. Now, is it a silver lining in this? Yes. He got hurt at the beginning of training camp. It's a month of preseason. Then you got a half the year. Then you got the bye week. He might can get back. There go the thing about it. So if you can ever say timing is everything, with this injury, I think timing is everything.
Yeah, absolutely. And so the guys, in terms of next man up mentality, it's a draft pick by Adam Peters. Yeah. Let's take a look at this week's power move presented by Bank of America.
All right, let's see if we got some more action. Let's go to my – here we go. We got Ralph here. Jaden Daniels' newest weapon, Stephon Diggs. Hey, SD. Hey, SD. Woo! Hey, that 18 growing on me, though. I can't lie. Y'all, some of y'all was like, hey, Juan, that 18, cool. Juan, that 18, cool. It's growing on me. I don't even know if I want him changing that. I know he wanted that 7, but woo! With the gold master. Hold on, SD. You know what I'm saying, though? All right, hold on. Y'all, does Steph stay with 18 or should Joe Theismann bless him with the 7? Or does he get 12 if Van Jefferson doesn't make this roster? I think 18 fit him. I'm not going to lie. At first, I was like, nah, I'm cool. 18, yeah. But I ain't going to lie. That 18 looks sweet, Slim. I can't hold you. He might got to stay with that 18. He might got to stay with that 18. But that's SD warming up. Getting ready to fry these Dolphin DBs. Let's go, Shane. Like, I love that for me, man. You know? All right, Ralph. Let's see what Ralph else he got up here. Okay, more from Dolphin. Okay, so we got Malik Willis action. Hold on. We ain't gonna be stingy. We gonna check in on them Dolphins. See what them Dolphins talking about. Okay, A-Chain is practicing. All right, that's good. A-Chain is practicing. So, like I said earlier, Louisville, Chanel, Sonny, you know what I'm saying? That's their best offensive player right there. Devon A-Chain. Hey, Malik. In the bucket. Boom. Okay. All right, Malik. Let's see what else he got. More from Malik Willis, he says. Nice little spin on the ball. Okay. We better not let them do none of that. Bruh. We gotta come out firing on all cylinders. Hey, 5. Let's go, 5. You know what time it is. I should have put a 5 on today. It's go time. This a game for me. Let's go. 5. You know what time it is, shorty. Let's go. My man looking sweet though. Let's look at the drip. Is it time for 5 to wear some new practice cleats. He loved the Kobe Grinches, the mismatched color. But I think I don't know, maybe he need to switch it up a little bit. Get some other cleats. Not that they ugly, but I like the headband drip. Okay. Nice headband drip. Did Sam Hartman shave his beard? Bro, he lost all the ore he had. Mariota looking sweet in the back. Hello. Got the hoodie on. This is really the originator of the drip for real. This really the originator of that drip for real from Mariota with the hoodie jump. Okay, shorty. Let's go, QB. Let's go, Q's. You know what time it is. Let's see. So this is Jeff Hafley talking about what he expect from the Commanders. He wants them to take the next step, whatever that may be. So we'll be looking at Ralph today. He covers I don't know if he covers the Dolphins specifically or what, but we'll be taking a look at Ralph. We'll go to our guy Grant Paulson here as well. So we got quite a few pages to check out. And of course, as we get ready, as we loading up, make sure y'all comment if there's anybody y'all want me to look up, whether it's Grant, Scott Abram, anybody. Grant got some videos here. More lovely stretching of Cantfield today. Here we go. We getting ready. We getting active, y'all. It's almost that time. Make sure y'all liking the stream. It's 78 people in here. Make sure we got 50 likes. Come on, y'all. 5 to 1 and only. Let's go. You know what time it is. 5 to 1 and only. Let's see what else. Means way more than preseason game. I'm with you. That's why I'm putting a lot of stock into it. Just like last year, when people wanted to not put so much stock into the Patriots one. You seen how that happened, right? We looked terrible versus the Patriots. Look how our season ended up playing out. So I'm putting stock into this joint practice. Don't think, it's just practice. If Malik Willis out there, killing us, I'm gonna be a little bit nervous. If this offense struggle against this Dolphins defense, I'm gonna be a little bit nervous. The revenge tour loading, it starts today. We ain't waiting to week 1. It starts today. How you practice is how you gonna play. That's what you ask me. Stay with 18, pair well with 17, Terry. Okay. Let's see what else we got. This 5 again, putting that helmet on. Let's go, Fab. I feel like he'll look sweet with one leg sleeve though. Has 5 ever wore a leg sleeve, like just one leg sleeve? I feel like he'll look sweet with just one leg sleeve. But the Q's getting warmed up. Shout out to the Q's. Grant Paulson says, "There's 5 things I'm looking forward to seeing today. How does Washington offensive line hold up against a decent Dolphins defensive line? How does Coleman hold up? How does Good Jones perform as a fill-in for Allegretti? Do the Commanders' cute cornerbacks dominate a bad Dolphins wide receiver room? No reason to struggle with the group if you can't thrive against Jalen Toba and Tutu Atwell. Then playing the Cowboys in week 2 is going to be a long day." I didn't even know the Dolphins had Jalen Toba. I thought he was still with the Cowboys. What kind of workload do we see from Stephon Diggs? Is he up to speed enough to use today like a game setting? If not, does he need a preseason game at some point to get the work in with Daniels? Sonny Styles, this is all first padded activity against another team. How often does he flash? Do camp standouts like Kosin Yankov, Rasul Douglas, Van Jefferson, and Caleb Chason continue to show out in the game simulated practice? Notice how they put my boy Kosin Yankov up here. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I stand on it. I've been a fan of Kosin Yankov since last year. I think he's shown more than Ben Simmons. I'm just saying. Kosin Yankov. But let's see. Let's see if we got any more video. Let me turn on Grant's notifications. Actually, turn on his noties. He said follow him on Instagram. So I'm gonna open up Instagram here too. Let's see if Nikki posted anything. Quantre Night the hype man. Quantrez getting everybody fired up. All right, shorty, let's go 3-2. Let's go, Quantrez. It's go time for me. Hey, to me, this is a game. To me, this is a game. Let's open up Instagram too, though. Let's see what Instagram talking about. And make sure y'all comment. I might go into the comment section too. What y'all talking about in them comments? Diggs is locker room cancer. I disagree. I think Diggs is a great player on the field, great teammate. All his off the field problems, that's none of our concern. I don't think he's a locker room cancer. I disagree with that. That's just me though. All right, so you don't got to worry about Diggs being a locker room cancer, bro. I promise you, he all right. Let's see. He will yank your toe off if you doubt him. Hey, look, that's what I'm saying. The nickname Yank Off is just tough in itself. You know what I'm saying? My man Yank Off like that. What's up, Yankee? Speaking of Yank. He says, hey, Juan, see if you could get an interview with McLaurin and Diggs, man. I'm telling you, I would love. That would be a dream. That would be a dream. That's really what I want to do, man. We got to get myself out there. Diggs and Terry got a fire handshake already. Already they got a handshake. They locked in. They overly locked in. Already. Let's see what else we got here. Gotta refresh. Diggs coming at you. That's what Zach Selby said. That boy ready, man. I don't think he need no ramp up period, man. That boy ready, man. That boy ready, man. I'm telling you. Slim. That 18. I'm like, God, get that Jill. Oh, yeah. I already want to offer him a contract extension, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I already want to offer him a contract extension. But let's see. Let's check Instagram because Grant said he'll be posting some stuff on Instagram. Oh, Chris Paul brother played for the Dolphins. Okay. I didn't know he played for the Dolphins. Let's see what else we got on the Instagram side. Let's see if Grant Paulson has anything posted yet. Grant Paulson. Let's see. Yes, sir. Hit that like button. You heard me. You heard my man. I said you heard me. He says, I'm a Dolphins fan. The season feels like the scene in Rocky 3 where they asked Mr. T for his prediction and all he says is pain. I understand. Shout out to you for being here, though, man. Repping your Miami Dolphins. This is a safe place. I promise. You can rep your Dolphins in peace. You know, and shout out to you. The dark days of Miami, if you want to call it that, it may not be no dark days. You may have your answer. Malik Willis might be the answer. Jeff Hafley might be the coach you needed. You know what I'm saying? But you representing them and you showing up now, when they become good, it's going to feel that much better because you get to say, I was there when we was trash. Shout out to your Dolphins, though, man. The Dolphins is not going to win a single game, win a single preseason game. What's up, King? Gotti Diggs isn't a cancer, and why people talking about the team saying that the season is over, the team has a lot to fire power. Yeah, man. Diggs ain't no cancer, bro. Only people that don't know him as a football player thinks that. Again, I can't speak to his off the field character, but like all of his problems are off the field problems. You never hear anything bad about him on the field as a teammate, as a player, or wherever. You know what I'm saying? So again, I think that's just BS. That's just low-hanging fruit. Let's check back in on the show here. Let's see. Do I follow whatchamacallit? Me actually follow those guys. Here they said Josh Taylor. So I do follow Josh. Let me see if he got what he got going on. Let's see. Jane Daddy's warming up. Throwing some passes, of course. Let's go. Then we got, let's see what Lake Lewis got going on. I know Lake out there too. Yep, already follow Lake. Candy Waller, Seawall. See what Seawall talking about. I already follow everybody. Okay, I just see that notification. Okay, here goes Chris Paul and his brother walking to practice. We play Friday. When does this thing start? Well, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for the first tweet. It says it's supposed to start at 10:30, but you know it's practice, man. So it ain't gonna start on time. How a game is. So whenever we get that first tweet that they got that first practice rep in, Stephon Diggs is a dog. He is indeed a dog. He is indeed a dog. Diggs is about his business when it comes to football. That's all I need to worry about. I can care less about his personal life. That doesn't bind me one bit. You got Chris Paul and his brother walking to practice together. That looks like Leo Chanel. And I can't see the Dolphins player in the jersey number. I can't see. Here you go, Terry. Let's go, Terry. The best player I've ever laid eyes on in a Washington uniform, man. Isn't that crazy? I'll be 23 Saturday, by the way, so maybe it's not so crazy, but this is the best Washington player I've ever seen in my life, right here. Say follow Washington Carter. I already follow Lil Carter. I follow Carter. Is he tweeting? Black undershirt. All right, Terry. Okay, I see how you coming today. All right, shorty. Looking sweet. My man, who is this? This is Ben Simmons? Yep. See what Ben does today. Big day for Ben, man. Big day for Ben. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. We got any new notes, new tweets, or anything? Let me just turn on all these notifications. I might as well. Boom. Hold on, y'all. Let's see what Carter talking about. Yeah, is this Carter tweeting right now? Okay, yeah, he is tweeting. All right, bet. Let's go. Make sure y'all follow my man Washington Carter. Here we go. Boom. Everybody out there looking sweet. Dolphins now coming onto the field. Current scene right now. What's going on? Uh-oh. What's going on? All right, boom. Already getting chippy. Rachaad White just broke Jordan Brooks' ankle. That's what I like to see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's their best defensive player, Jordan Brooks. Linebacker, Rachaad White. Already breaking ankles. I love to see it. Yes, sir. Rachaad White gonna have a massive year for this squad, man. I'm telling you. Let's go. Receivers getting open. Let's go, man. Let's go. We already getting to it. We ain't wasting no time. We getting to it. Let's see what they talking about at the hold on. Let's go. Another one. Antonio Williams frying. Hello. They doing exactly what I expected them to do. Cook their ass. It's Miami. Antonio Williams frying. Let's go. Exactly what I expected. What's up with these B reporters? Why the fans beating y'all to it, man? The fans doing a better job than y'all. Come on, B reporters, lock in. I need to see some. We watching the fan pages now. Let's see. We about to live on my man Carter page at this point. He giving us Treylon Burks. Another one. Treylon. Ooh! This receiver room ain't playing. This is what I like to see. This is what I expected to see today. Yes, sir. Doing exactly what we needed to do. It's the Dolphins. No offense. But if your team, quote unquote, made this massive upgrade this offseason, both offensively and defensively, you better be out this jump taking care of business. I don't care if it's just a joint practice. Treat it like a game. Trey Burks, catch. Antonio Williams, frying. Receivers getting open. Already getting chippy. Rachaad White just broke Jordan Brooks' ankles. Their best defensive player, by the way. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's see. Lionel. There go my man Lionel. Yes, sir. Let's get active. Adolphe Owe wins easily against Patrick Paul, Chris Paul's brother, in 1v1s. Kinlaw wins easily with push-pull move. Come on. I'm telling y'all, this is what we needed to do today. This is what I expected to see. We need to dominate the Dolphins. Come on. They ain't got nothing for us. Nothing. I mean, nothing. Literally. Let's go. Check Deuce 2. Are you streaming this? Yeah, I'm streaming this. If you're talking about streaming like the practice, they're not showing the practice. Like if you literally go to the Commanders live stream, they're just talking. You said check Deuce. All right, bet. Let's go to my man Red. It's Red Zone, right? Red Zone. I think I follow him too. If I don't, let me follow him now. I think I'm just subscribed. I might be just subscribed to his YouTube channel. Let me see. What is it, y'all? What is it? Is Red Zone what? Or is it Deuce? Yeah, see? Come on now. I follow everybody, man. I follow all the men. Come on now. Let's go. Boom. All right, shout out to my man Deuce. Look, the fans on it. Shout out to Carter. Shout out to Deuce. Shout out to Josh. The fans are doing better than the media. Let's go. My man Deuce say, Michael, great coverage, incomplete pass. Antonio Williams putting people on skates. Michael gives up a end zone touchdown. Hold on. Is he talking? I might not be familiar, but is he referring to Mikey as Michael? I could be wrong. Maybe I'm tweaking. Is he referring? Y'all gotta help me out. Is my man Deuce referring to Mikey as Michael? Who is Michael? Make tabs on all the accounts to switch easily. So I gotta share the screen. For one screen. I can't share multiple screens, so I will have to unshare it, then go to the tabs like that. Or maybe if I show the entire screen. Y'all, who is Deuce talking about? Is Deuce talking about Mikey? Oh my God. I have his jersey, y'all. I bought Mikey's jersey and he out here getting fried by Tutu Atwell and them? No. Hopefully he's not talking about Mikey. Hopefully. Let's see. Hopefully he's not talking about Mikey. Oh! Yeah! Terry corner touchdown. Diggs corner touchdown. Oh! I'm telling y'all, This 1-2 punch lethal this year. Top 10 wide receiver. Stop playing. Top 10 wide receiver duo in the league. Make sure y'all go follow Deuce for this update. I know I'm a little late to it, but maybe I can do it like this. Hold on, if I show the entire screen, maybe I can do that. Let's go. We doing exactly what needed to be done. Fried him. I'm a Michigan fan. Trust me, Mikey. Mikey will be fine. I hope so, my brother. My guy, I hope so. Because that's my dog, man. He followed me on Instagram. I got his jersey, man. I really want Mikey to be good. Let me see if I can do it this way, because he says you can share the tabs better. Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Juan Gotti. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, all right? I know y'all don't see my pretty face that much today. All right, let me see. Okay, yeah. If I do entire screen, though, it's going to have to do like this. That's why I only do the windows. But after we'll try it out. Wait, can I? We'll try it out. Let's just do it like this, though. We good? Is it easier able to do it like this? Is what you was talking about? Let me see. Let me double check. Is this what you were talking about? I'm able to go back and forth. Is it easier like this? Like this, y'all? Let me know. Check Bleed. I think I follow him too. Yeah, I think that's what you was talking about. All right, bet. Secondary ain't that bad, honestly. Let's have a good day. All right, bet. All right, cool. You said check my man Jalen. Let's see. Oh, I think I follow him the first out of everybody, honestly. Burgundy. What's it? Bleeding Burgundy, right? Bleed. Was it B? What is it, y'all? What is it? Let me know. Bleed BNG. I don't know. Some of y'all, if y'all let me know. But all right, let's see. But let's get back to it. Let's go. Dan Quinn with the D-line. All right. Y'all know Coach Quinn started with the D-line group. These tight ends create separation, man. Jay too high to an open Lawrence Cage back of the end zone. Come on, Fab. I need you to get that down, big boy. But Lawrence Cage, I know John Bates ain't out there. Y'all. But Lawrence Cage has been running with the ones significantly throughout training camp. What does that tell you? I've been hearing more Kosa Yankov and more Lawrence Cage than I've heard Ben Sinnott all camp. I'm not saying Ben Sinnott ain't gonna make this team, but I'm telling you, they love Kosa Yankov. He made the team last year. They're going to keep 4 tight ends. Chig, John Bates, more likely than not Ben Sinnott. And I think that 4th spot is going to be between Lawrence Cage and Kosa Yankov. I'm a big Yankov fan for his yak ability. But I've been hearing, I've just been hearing more. I've been hearing more them. Deuce says Mariota throwing to the back a lot. The backs a lot. LOL, too much for joint practice. He's saying Mariota ain't taking no risk. Hey, he playing smart. He playing his road, Deuce. He playing his road. My man with Carter back out there. Payne with a quick inside rush. Yeah, Deron. Deron said he want that money this year, Slim. We doing exactly what we should be doing. Zach said we just wrapped up one wide receiver DB one-on-ones and watched the wide receivers clearly won. Diggs had some really pretty catches, and Tony Williams had a sick juke at the line of scrimmage. Burks ended things with a touchdown grab. Come on, y'all. Our wide receiver, I think they had our wide receiver room ranked 29, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Let me see what y'all talking about in the comments. Let's see what y'all talking about. I'm going to read some of the comments. Sounds like we might be sniffing y'all trash on tight ends at cuts. What's your team? Are you a Dolphins fan? Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. How they doing, OKG? Payday pain? Payday pain, huh? Payday pain. I'm going to get to the comments, though. Y'all keep commenting. Make sure y'all liking, subscribing to the channel, turn on post notifications. We're doing this for the whole practice. We're doing this for the whole practice. We're following everybody from fans to beat reporters. Shout out to everybody that's doing their job covering this team today. I appreciate it. Deuce, Blee and BNG, Josh, Washington Carter, the beat reporters. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. From what I can see from the far field, DBs holding their owns and 7s, 11s is next. I love to see that. I love to see that. As expected, watch the D-line dominating the ones. Okay. Let's read some of these comments, though, before we get back to the 11s. So let's go ahead and remove that. We're going to read some of them comments. How I'm blurry? Chat, am I good or am I blurry? Hold on. I'm good, right, chat? I'm good? Or am I blurry? Let me know. But let's read some of these comments. It's Blee. Okay, Blee and Burgundy and go. Okay. I'm going to look it up when I get back to it. I'm good. All right, bet. This y'all time of the show. And while they're setting up the 11 on 11s, take over the show. Make sure you guys like. Make sure you guys comment. Feel free to donate to the channel if you want to. Shout out to my guy, Jared Talks Football. Unmute yourself, gang. This was a brick ago. My fault, Jared. I did not see this alone. I'm going to get a new mic, though. Don't worry. I'm going to get a better mic, and we ain't got to worry about that no more. Here soon. But we reading the comments. Hold on. What happened? Let me see. Let me redo this. Where'd the comments go? There we go. All right, bet. Let's see what y'all talking about. Wahan. Bro. He said I gotta replace that weak mic. It's that bad, y'all. It's that bad. Y'all can't hear me. Wahan Gotti Talking Sports. What's up? What's up, my boy? It's bad. He says, don't get happy. This the dog. Nah. My man John. Look, John. This is why I'm getting excited. We were in the same predicament last year when we weren't putting that much stock in the joint price. Remember. Let me put them glasses on for you. Remember when we played the Patriots in Foxborough. And Drake May was lighting our ass up. And the offense without McLaurin was struggling. And we said, when we get Terry back, we should be good. Oh, this defense ain't that bad. It's just joint practice. That was a precursor of what this season looked like. The defense was horrible all last year. Without McLaurin, you've seen how this offense struggled last year. And Drake May ultimately went on to have an MVP-like year. So you got to put stock into the joint practices. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's me and 10 of y'all out there. If the Commanders don't dominate us, I'm going to talk about it. If they dominate us, I'm going to praise them. Because they need to do what they need to do. And that's take care of it. I don't care who lines up against them. You feel me? You sound fine to me? All right, bet. All right, bet. We getting back to the chat, though, y'all. I can hear you fine. Jalen tweets one. Y'all said it's bleeding, bro. I know I follow I follow him on X. Let me see though. I know I follow him. I swear I see his tweets all the time. Maybe I just type in his name, right? Isn't his name? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. The tweets are buzzing right now. What we missing? Hold on. Uh-oh, there we go. Antonio Williams just had a really nice touchdown grab working against a team, red zone drills. Johnny Newton and JBB. Uh-oh. Javonte Jean-Baptiste made a play, y'all. What? Javonte Jean-Baptiste just made a play, chat. That's crazy. I must be dreaming. I can't believe Javonte Jean-Baptiste made a play. Hold on. We gotta go to the soundboard for this one. Hold on, y'all. Javonte Jean-Baptiste just made a play. Guess who else made a play? Johnny Newton. Oh my God. Johnny Newton made a play, y'all. You're not dreaming. You're not dreaming. All right, continuing on, though. We got a lot to catch up to. As expected, Washington defense dominates the D-line. 11v11, low red zone about to begin. Washington defense today. 11 on 11. Louisville with a big run stuff against A-Chain to the right. Let's go, Oos. Let's go. This is what you do. Red zone work. Let's go, Oos. Let's get it. Lionel Williams says Kinlaw and Adolphe Owe both meeting at Willis. Let's go. And the reason I'm so happy is because this is what I sent them on this mission. Y'all gonna see my Instagram video in a second from yesterday. I sent them on this mission. I said Malik Willis better not be able to breathe. He better not be able to, I don't care if it's just the Dolphins. Let's go. Shy Tuttle may even making a play. 11 on 11, Mariota throws a dot to Antonio Williams, who mossed that DB for a touchdown. Hey, put y'all orders in for that Antonio Williams jersey. That's the future one. That's the future one. I'm telling y'all, put y'all jerseys in, y'all orders in for y'all Antonio Williams jersey. That's the future one right there. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram too, y'all. This is where we really be active at, Instagram and TikTok. But yes, sir. Put y'all orders in for that Antonio Williams jersey. Let's go. We got more tweets. Don't go nowhere. Let's see. Joshua Joseph with the practice sack on Quentin Ewers. Uh-oh. My boy 48. Am I the only one that was Joshua Joseph's to keep 48, by the way? Please don't tell me I'm the only one. Please tell me y'all want Joshua Joseph's to keep 48 too. Please don't let me be the only one. Please. 48 looks nice. I swear it does. On him at least. Owe giving Paul the blues right now. Oh my God. Somebody get that boy some help. Patrick Paul needs some help. Adolphe Owe giving that boy the blues. Uh-oh. 11v11 red zone. Jaden Daniels tosses a perfect ball to Stephon Diggs in the back of the end zone for a toe tap. Hello. Let's go. No. Shout out to them. Let's go. Y'all know that duo about to be crazy this year. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. Terry finally got himself a guy. Jean Baptiste sack far field. Okay, JJB. JJB said, I'm trying to make this roster. All right, you finally healthy. Let's see some. The offensive line doing much better in pass pro than run blocking. Okay. Pass protection really good. Run blocking a little bit shaky. Not surprised to hear that at all. Great protection. Diggs, toe tap. Touchdown, back of the end zone. Touchdown, JD. Matt, this is what I don't want to hear, though. Matt Goldman, high snap. We need Nick Allegretti back bad, y'all. We need Nick Allegretti back ASAP as soon as possible. This is not good. Julian Good-Jones, I'm not hearing nothing bad about him yet. But Matt Goldman, although it's not good, I should kind of expect it, right? Because he is a project. But I told you all how I personally feel. I feel like they are going to somewhat regret that Tyler Biadasz, move, just because they wasn't able to find a legit replacement. Remember, if you go back to make sure my mic good. If you go back to free agency, they wanted Tyler Lindenbaum. The Raiders outbidded him, right? Gladly, because I didn't want to pay a center $30 million a year. I have a bad feeling that they may regret that Tyler Biadasz move. I know he wasn't the best. I know he wanted a new contract, but at least he was a legit center. Tyler Biadasz, I'm trying to have faith in Nick Allegretti, but he only has 75 snaps at center, right? Matt Goldman clearly isn't the answer. So not right now, at least, right? So that's just my only concern. I don't want to hear that, but it is what it is. Let's see. And good to see these Commanders defense controlling things versus the Dolphins. JJB, New and Kinlaw and Owe. I'm really happy to hear Kinlaw. I'm really happy to hear what's my man name? Johnny Newton's name. We're wrapping up red zone drills with back-to-back touchdowns from Mariota first to Bradley. Uh-oh! My man, JB! Yes, sir! My man, hold on. My man, JB. Hold on, y'all. They said JB to caught a touchdown from Mariota again. Hold on. Come on, load up. My man, JB caught himself a touchdown from Mariota. Uh-oh. He running with the twos, too. And Nick Nash. Nick Nash, they caught him a touchdown. All right, look. IG hating. X ain't hating. IG ain't hating. I mean, IG hating. X ain't hating. So we gonna stick to X. But shout out to my man, JB. Making himself a play, yo. Let's go. Hush. All right, bet. We back to it, though, y'all. Kane Madrano stuffed Ollie Gore. And, who remembers Ollie Gore from what? Oregon State? College football 25 demon. Kane Madrano stuffed Ollie Gore in the run. Let's go, Kane. Let's go, Kane. Look, even our backups trashing him right now. So everybody that's like, oh, Juan, it's just the Dolphins. Relax. You too excited. Our threes trashing them right now. Kane Madrano getting active. Let's go. My man JB caught himself a tub. Yeah, JB. Gotta make this roster, man. At least have my man be an undrafted free agent. You know what I'm saying? He signed to the practice squad. You gotta keep JB around, bro. I'm telling you, he tough, bro. I'm telling you. But let's see. We're running on KORs, so I'll give updates on O-line, D-lines. 1 sec. A lot of movement, or a lot more even compared to wide receiver DBs. Chris Paul continued to stand out to me because of his quick footwork. And I told y'all, look, this might be a blessing in disguise. I know we're going to miss Lermy. Don't get me wrong. I know we're going to miss Lermy for sure. But this might be a blessing in disguise for Brandon Coleman. Because I told y'all, when I was at camp, Chris Paul got all the 1 reps. For all this talk, it's a battle between Chris Paul and Brandon Cole. Bullshit, y'all. Listen to me when I say this. It's Chris Paul's job. Chris Paul is your starting left guard. He took over that job last year, and he's back at it doing really good this year so far in camp. That is a testament of a 7th-round pick actually panning out. Chris Paul is a dog. All right? So I just want y'all to know that. So Brandon Coleman started left tackle and replacing Larry Thompson was probably a blessing in disguise for him, because otherwise he was not going to see the field. That's just me being honest. All right, getting back to it. Deuce says Miami had a D lineman blocking on KO and housed it. Oh, damn. Second team for Larry Izzo, bad coverage. So Miami had a D line blocking on kickoffs and housed it. So they took the kickoffs back. I don't like to hear that. You know, Larry Izzo, get on your boys, man. Get on your boys. Granted, it is the second team. It ain't Revo and them boys. But get on your fellas, man. Will Hurst and Luke Gunners on first kickoff team. That's interesting. Will Hurst and Luke McCaffrey are the Gunners on the first kickoff team. So kickoff return time. So let's go ahead and use this time to show y'all some love and read some of y'all comments, man. This is your man, one guy here, the live coverage play-by-play for the Washington Commanders training camp practice. I should have been put my border up here. I don't know why I didn't. But let's read some of y'all comments while they're doing kick return, man. This is y'all time to take over the show. Let's see here. DMV stand up. Big love from VA 804. Hey, shout out to my 804 people, man. Shout out to Richmond. Shout out to the 757. Shout out to that side of Virginia, man. It's a lot of Commanders fans out there. Virginia Beach. Where Chris Brown from? Tallahannock, right? Tallahannock. What else? What else I know from out there? What's the Portsmouth? All that. Shout out to all the 757, 804, all that, man. Shout out to y'all, man. But this is y'all time to take over the show until I go back and because I'm gonna let the reports load up and we're gonna read them all together. But I want to give you guys some fair time to get some air time. Rhyming accidentally. 434. What's 434, Dusty? What city is that in VA? What city is that? Everybody, it's 305 of y'all in the comment section. Put y'all area code. Put where y'all from. Put where y'all raised, where y'all live at, wherever. For me, 301. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was raised. 301 for me. What's y'all area code? Where the 202 at? That's where I was born, but of course I don't claim it, you know. But 202, 303, 301, 240, 703, 443. If y'all out there in Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of commanders. Where y'all at? 252. What's that? Is that? I'm gonna try to guess. That Cali? Is that Cali? Now 202. Yes, sir. You in the city with it, shorty. Yeah. Let's go. 202 born 30. That's me right there. That's me right there, Kurt. That's me right there. 202 born 301 raised. You know what it is. 804 Petersburg. That's what I meant. That's what I missed. Petersburg, VA. Yes, Petersburg. Okay, 252. We seen a lot of North Carolina in here. 252. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take the board off. Or maybe I can just bring the camera down a little bit. I said a lot of 252 in the building. All right, North Carolina. It's a lot of Commanders fans out in North Carolina, though. I know it is because before the Panthers became a thing, it was the Commanders was the closest thing to y'all. 252 as well. Okay. We got Austin, Texas in. Oh, yeah, y'all repping hard. We just taking an intermission while the tweets load up on kick return. I want to give y'all some airtime again on Juan Gotti. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I cover the Commanders. But any NFL fan is welcome. If you're a Dolphins fan, welcome in and all that. But yeah, 303. I'm trying to guess. 303. What's 303? 202, born and raised Trinidad and Maryland Ave in Northeast to be exact. Okay, my man. I am Black Mall. You know what it is. 704 Charlotte. Okay. Carl Knuckle and them boys. 551 New Jersey. Hey, we repping all over. 980. What's 980? 540. That's is that VA2 or Maryland? That's one of them. Or that I know DC just got a new area code too, though. It was like something crazy. Isn't like two some? I forgot. 804 North Side. Okay, North Side of Richmond. Facts, we deep out here. Yes, sir. I love it. 301, 202, currently residing in 919. All right, then. 804, 540. That's North Carolina 757, 571. Yes, sir. 980, 908 Jersey, Richmond, 5. We everywhere with it. I'm from Chicago. Okay. You eat that. You eat that herbs. That Uncle Ramus, huh? That mild sauce. I need to come out there. I'm trying to try the mild sauce. 202 619 908 202 born and raised DC Southeast shit. Okay. Baltimore 410. Okay, dummy. Okay. We're cutting up on the avenue, student. Yeah, let's go. Shout out to I need to come up back out Baltimore, give me a chicken box. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. We got Commanders fans out B-more. Let's go. 434 Lynchburg, VA. Okay. I see you. We're gonna read a couple more. 737 252 again. It's a lot of North Carolina. I see a lot of Hampton, VA. All right. Let's go, y'all. I love it. But all right, let's get back to it. Let's check in on the Twitter. I'm gonna remove my overlay. Y'all know who I am clicking on the channel. I wanted to show me, but I don't like how this looks. So I'm gonna take off the overlay. It's trash, it's blocking my face. Let me do this. Where's it at? Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Overlays right here. Boom. All right, there we go. We back. All right, let's get back to the tweets. Appreciate y'all for repping where y'all from the 512. Woo! Repping where y'all from the Burgundy and Gold is deep. We everywhere across the country. We everywhere across the country. He said 29, 28, 28th, Rich Ave, Southeast. All right. I bet. We only get one practice. We got to know when against the Ravens. All right, let's get it. We going back to the tweets, though, y'all. Keep calm now. I'm going to double back again. I'm going to double back again when it's time. But let's catch up on these tweets. All right, time to refresh. Oh, there you go. Damn. I ain't have to refresh. I did it by myself. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. We back to the tweets. Shout out to everybody. Let's read them. All right, boom. Lionel Williams says special teams parade going on right now. Commanders defense look considerably faster. Speed at linebacker has been huge. And setting edges is the Dolphins. Yes, but they dominated as they should. I sent them on that mission and they did exactly what they were supposed to do. And that is dominate the Miami Dolphins. I don't care that it's the Miami Dolphins. Notable on first kickoff unit. Luke Hurst, Jaja. Miami took another to the house. Big holding was called, though. Okay, cool. As long as it's holding. I bet. Josh Hurst says Malik Washington is fast. He's about to return some kickoffs for a touchdown this season. # Dolphins for the Dolphins. Jalen Wright dropped the kickoff but picked it up and Knight popped him. Commanders. Quatrez Knight. Uh-oh. Does he make the team because of his special teams ability? What does coaches always say? Nothing better than a prime example of Terry McLaurin. McLaurin was supposed to be nothing more than a special teams guy. He made his mark and he got his opportunity because he balled out on special teams first. If he ain't never played fast, play hard on special teams, they would have never seen his speed and he probably wouldn't be who he is today. Quatrez Knight doing his thing on special teams. You got to show out when it comes to special teams, man. You got to do that. Shout out to Quatrez, man. Shout out to Quatrez doing his thing. The energy from Washington defense has power pulped. Amik Robinson just blew up a run on a first play of 11s. Let's go, Amik. Let's go, Amik. My boy. I was geeked for that sign, and everybody, he undersized, he's small. I tried to tell y'all, Amik is a hooper. I don't care if he's 5'8". He blowing up that play. Let's go. Deuce says Kinlaw stopped in the backfield. Kinlaw and Payne is dominating. Burks, big field down the catch. Bill off Connolly for about a 5-yard gain. That's the first Bill note we got today. That's the first Bill note. But Kinlaw and Payne dominating. If these two fellas can play together for 17 weeks, I'm going to say it now. Deron and Kinlaw is going to be better than Deron and Jonathan. I said it. If Kinlaw and Payne could play together for a full 17-game season, give me Kinlaw and Payne over Deron and Jonathan Allen. Kinlaw is a beast, man. I'm telling you, he can actually pass rush inside. Payne, same thing. And Burks making another big grab down the field. Treylon Burks. All right, here we go. Continuing on, though. We got more. Chase chases Malik out of bounds. They running a lot over Connolly and Cosme. So, let's break that down. Caleb Chase able to get after Malik Willis. Seems like Malik Willis having a tough day. Exactly what I expected to happen. Caleb Vaughn is fast as hell, by the way. Caleb Vaughn's on a 1-year, $14 million deal. Caleb Vaughn wants to cash in. After having that fantastic year with the Patriots last year, he's looking for a long-term extension after this year. He needs to play like this. He want that bag. He got to play like this. Shout out to, they're running a lot over Connolly and Cosme. I don't know if he means like their D-line is getting hella push. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully that's not what he means. Nikki Giavala says the Commanders' offensive line so far looks like an offensive line that lost their best player. So, this is probably one of the first negative notes of today's practice. The offensive line, so Deuce was right. Deuce says they're running a lot over on Connolly and Cosme. And then Nikki follows up with the offensive line looks so far like an offensive line that lost their best player. So, that's tough. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. When you got Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis, Jahad Campbell, Nolan Smith, Jalix Hunt. Hey, yo, y'all heard that? The fuck? I don't want to hear that. Dallas, Quentin Williams. They just paid Quentin Williams that bag. They got Kenny Clark. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that O-line, but to be honest, it's to be expected when you lose Laramie Tunsil. That just makes it sting even more. But Lionel Willingham says standouts from O-line, D-line one-on-ones. Owe, great bend on the outside rush. Set up inside on the next rep. Payne is just lightning quick. Didn't get touched. Kinlaw with violent push-pull technique with the easy win. Y'all, listen to me, y'all. This D-line is about to be everything we wish that 2020 unit was going to be. We got 4 first-round picks on that front line, so maybe. That's not so crazy to say, but I'm talking about how hyped they was. Oh, Chase Young this, Montez Sweat this, Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen that. I'm telling you, Owe, Chason, Payne, and Kinlaw, that's about to really be what this 2024, 2020 D-line was supposed to be. I'm telling you. Because Owe, he's turning the corner, man. Last year was the turning point from once he left, got traded from Baltimore to LA. He figured something out. And same with same with Caleb Chason. He was figuring it out in New England. Mike Vrabel unlocked him. And now he here. Right? Jayden with a dot on a rope. 15 yards to the sideline to Van Jefferson. Even Van Jefferson getting some action, y'all. Even Van Jefferson getting some action, chat. And again, as y'all coming, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We're on the road to 13,000. Can we actually hit? It's 400 of y'all in here right now. 400 of y'all in here right now. Can we hit 13,000 in this stream? Let me see where we at right now. Let's take a little intermission. Let's see where we at right now. We at 12,885 right now, y'all. Can we hit 13? I know out of 411 of y'all, everybody ain't subscribed. So whether you're a Dolphins or Commanders fan, help your boy Gotti out. My birthday's Saturday, man. My birthday's Saturday. That's the least y'all can do for me. It's free. Jayden with a rope, though. On a rope to Van Jefferson. Josh Taylor then follows it up with Amik Robinson with a big run stuff on Devon A-Chain on the left sideline. Let's go. Devon A-Chain, their best offensive weapon. I told y'all we need to keep him quiet. And we do. And y'all gonna see what I say. I'm gonna show y'all my Instagram video here in a second. When we take our next intermission and read some comments, I'm gonna show y'all what I said on Instagram. Josh Taylor says Jayden Daniels with a beautiful lead throw to Van Jefferson on an out route to the left sideline. Toe tap grab by Jefferson. So that's the same thing we saw earlier. Jayden with another big completion to Trey Burks. Hey, is it a stretch to say Trey Burks might be his favorite target? Because why am I here? I don't think I heard Terry but twice today. Ain't nothing wrong with it, of course, right? But Trey Burks is getting a lot of action. Trey Burks might be the receiver 3. And that's scary. You got Terry, Stephon, then you got Trey Burks, who's a former wide receiver, former first-round pick, and he only 26. Trey Burks figured it out, man. If he can stay healthy, football gods, please keep Trey Burks healthy for a full 17-game season. I'm telling you, this young fella got it, man. I'm telling you, Trey Burks got it, man. Let's go, Trey Burks. I love Trey Burks. All right, Leo Chanel signing. Leo Chanel with a big run stuff. Let's go, Leo. That's what we paid you that big money for, boy. Let's go. Deuce says they try to toss left and Leo Chanel out of a cannon on the play. Mariota runs instead of hitting Dayami open. Newton with another sack. Hey, Johnny Newton eating today. All right, Johnny. Okay, Johnny. Does Johnny finally break out this year, chat? Let me know. Y'all know Johnny Newton has been under scrutiny the last 2 years. Let me know. Does Johnny Newton break out this year, chat? Let me know. Let me know. Is this the start of Johnny Newton? Deuce says, Cager off the play action rollout wide open. Mariota hits him with the big game. Blau is in his bag. Blau is dialing. David Bliggity Blau out there frying their ass. Lawrence Cager is getting work with the ones and the twos. Do y'all think Lawrence Cager makes this roster? Because they clearly love them some Lawrence Cager. I have not heard Ben Sinnot's name not once today. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I ain't checking all the right tweets. Maybe I'm not checking. Maybe I gotta go follow some more people. Maybe I gotta put me on some more reporters. But I have not heard Ben Sinnot's name not once today. I've heard Lawrence Cage's name. I heard Kosta Yankov's name. I haven't heard Chig's name neither, by the way. So maybe that don't mean nothing. All right. Nikki says the Commanders' offensive line so far looks like okay. We already read that. Let's see. Continuing on though. We got more. Let's scroll down because it's kind of refreshing by itself. She retweeted that. JP Finley retweeted that. Chase Malik Willis out of bounds on a boot to the left. Chase is so fast. That's what I said earlier. Rashad White with a big 40-yard touchdown run to the left side. Woo! Let's go. Rashad White. Is that RB1? Is Rashad White RB1 question mark? Let me know. Is Rashad White RB1 question mark? Chat, let me know. White showed a lot of patience with Trent Scott. Okay, T. Scott out there. And Joshua Joseph gets another sack. Hey, my young fella from Tennessee ain't playing, man. He ain't playing. He about to be the he might be the reason Javonte Jean Baptiste don't make this roster. That's all I'm saying. Dude says Luvu flying around. Flying to the numbers for a short gain on a slant pass. Okay, Oos. That 2024 Oos getting activated. Let's go, Oos. Let's get it, shorty. I love it. Johnny Newton with another good insight. Hey, Johnny Newton is frying. D-line is just overmanning this group. Malik Washington just had a big curl route on Frankie Louisville and got up the field quick. Malik Washington's fast as hell. Frankie Louisville isn't the guy that I want covering Malik Washington, so I am not concerned whatsoever about that. I would rather that be Leo. I'd rather that be Sonny Styles. Where's Sonny at? Can I get some Sonny news, please? My goodness, Chase Song's in the backfield a lot. Dude says, run that rock, Bill. So Bill had himself a big run, apparently. Dude says, good protection. 5 to 17, 5 to Turry on a stop 20+ yard completion. My goodness. Turry about to have his best year this year. Chase Song just blew up an end around on Malik Washington. Caleb on one day. Hey, man, man, this year that year, yeah. This year that year, I'm telling you. There we go. There you go, Chig. I just spoke. Speaking of Chig, I just bought up my Merlin turf. Shout out to my Merlin turf. It's a great day to be from Merlin. Hey, Chig says Jaden with the big throw to Chig in the middle of the field. Offense is cooking. Dial it up, Blau. Play action. The Chig on a rollout. And Dayami was open. We not seeing our starters Friday, bro. Tell him again, Deuce. We not saying it's no need to see the starters on Friday, man. It ain't this is our game right here. We frying their ass. Exactly what I expected to happen. They don't want no bump with us, man. This year we locked in, man. Javonte Jean Baptiste and Kane blowing up a run. JJB making that play. Okay, JJB. I see you, shorty. I see you. Deuce says Blau in his bag. Play action on the trap pull by Mariota. Dirts it. Okay. He in his bag, though. He in his bag. Zach Selby says, Miami quarterbacks has done a lot of cardio today. And that's what I expected. From Malik Willis to Quinn Ewers, it's going to be a tough time in Miami this year. I'm sorry. It's going to be a tough year for Miami. They're doing what I expected them to do. Jaden has been sharp all camp, save for maybe the very first day. Just had 2 completions on the left side that were perfect. One to Burks, another one to Jefferson. The defense is getting so much pressure on the Dolphins. I got goosebumps. This defense is for real. Hey, Durante Jones got them boys hooping, man. I'm telling you. You give me, I know 5 is going to be so much better than his rookie year. I know he is. But to be humble, if you just give me 85% of what 5 was like in 2024, paired up with this defense, I promise you we going to the bowl. 5 took that trash-ass defense to the NFC Championship. If 5 is about to be in 5, paired up with this defense, I'm telling you, we're going to be a hard out this year. I'm telling you, not here with, I don't care that it's Miami. This defense is fucking them up. I'm telling you. Josh Taylor says Charles Omenihu just blew up a play. The Dolphins, right, bro, even our backups are hooping. Charles Omenihu hooping. How the hell does Durante Jones plan to field all these guys? All these guys can play. From the starters to the backups. They all can hoop. Everybody. That's what we want. That's what we call a good team. Why are the good teams remaining good? Because whether you a starter or a backup, you can hoop. That's what this team is starting to become. I see it, man. I see it. Grant says, huge bounce back day for Jake Moody. I love it. I love to hear it. Thank you. Finally a kicking update. Jake Moody went 6 for 6 with a long of 60 yards today. Chat, let me know. Comment, because we're going to get to the comments. I promise you. Who y'all got winning this kicking battle right now? Drew Stevens or Jake Moody? Who to y'all is winning this kicking battle right now? Even when they had their struggle days, both of them struggled at the same time. I think Drew Stevens the other day went 3 for 6. I think Jake Moody he had like 4 consecutive misses. So to me, I said it's neck and neck. They having a strong battle, man. And I really don't know. I want to lean more towards Drew Stevens, but Jake Moody, 60 yards, may. Hey. Let's see here. Continuing on, though. Oh, here we go. This is Jake Moody right here. Drew Stevens. This is Drew Stevens. Both Moody and Stevens made all their kicks today. Good bounce back day from both guys. Kicker competition. Moody out first, 6 for 6. Stevens, 6 for 6. Stevens with more distance. I told you I would hate to have to make this kicking decision. Larry Izzo, Dan Quinn. They neck and neck. You can't go wrong with either one. If it's close though, they might go with Drew Stevens. But all right, y'all. Let's read some of these comments now. 507 people in the chat. Let's go ahead and read some of y'all comments again. If this is your first time seeing me, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's your man Juan Gotti, repping the best team in the NFL, the burgundy and gold. I love this team. I cover this team like through and through. We're on the road to 13,000. My birthday is Saturday, and my Commanders is making me happy already. Dominating the Miami Dolphins. So let's get to this comment section, though, y'all. What's up with y'all? Let's see. Let's see what y'all talking about. Shout out to my guy C-Rob. Says either like the stream or go cope in another live. Haters. Hell. Oh, we got the haters in the chat. Don't be hating, man. We just the burgundy and gold, man. We just love our Commanders, man. That's all it is. Don't be hating on our burgundy and gold, man. You know what I'm saying? But let's get to this comment. Let's see what y'all talk about. This is y'all time to take over the show until we get more tweets. Until we get more tweets, we're going to let it load up. I don't know. Practice may be ending shortly, but we'll be letting it load up. But until then, we read y'all comments. Let's go. My boy, the 15th, your B-Day 15-200. Oh, yeah, Slim. Shout out to my B-Day twin right there. Leo C's. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Leo C's. Shout out to my man. Yeah. I think Drew Stevens gets the edge against Moody. No matter what happens. I think if it's close, they go Jake Moody. I think if it's close, let me get my chain, y'all. Hold on. Let me get my chain. I should have had the chain on today. Let me go grab the chain right quick, y'all. Hold on. Why nobody tell me to put the chain on, man? We killing the Dolphins today. Hold on. I got the chain right here. Hello. I got the chain right here. Why y'all ain't been telling? Hold on. Y'all should have been telling me go grab the chain. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's see. He says, just seen Ant was lined up at running back and scored on a wheel route. Ooh! They got Ant Williams in the backfield on a wheel route. Oh, yeah. We going to get to it. Don't worry. We just reading the comments right now. Beast mode. Yes, sir. You know it. Big W's. Oh, okay. Thanks. W's in the chat. Yes, sir. Let's see. Caleb Vaughn straight, he was right back out there from what I heard. Oh, he got banged up. Okay. Hopefully he good. Say, nephew, you got a new subscriber. Hey, shout out to you. Yeah, Unc, I appreciate you. Shout out to Unc, man. Shout out to Unc. Appreciate you, Unc. Appreciate you for subscribe. He said, be there on the 19th. Okay. Your B-Day on the 19th, or you going to be at camp on the 19th? I'm assuming you saying camp. I'm assuming you saying camp. Say what's up, Slim. What's up, Slim? How you? What's up, Dante? What's up? He say he gone now. It was a Dolphins fan. They just mad because they got the worst roster than that. Hey, look, I ain't tripping. They can hate. I welcome the haters because they the ones that got to endure that tough ass season. At least we got a chance to do something, you know? Let's see. Raise Hill. Yes, sir. You know it. Did Caleb Vaughn get hurt? Nah, they said Caleb Vaughn back out there from what I heard. He said, damn, my B-Day Sunday, Brody. Oh, yeah, shorty. Shout out to all my Leos taking over. August, the best month of the year, huh? Let's go. They got to show me against the Ravens. Oh, yeah, we back doing this against the Ravens. That's going to be some good bump. No funny. That's going to be some good bump. As a long kick advantage here recently. I think Stevens gets it, though, Slim. Okay. All right. Y'all think Drew Stevens? Y'all think the young fella going to get it, huh? All right. Young fella Drew Stevens. He say, if y'all not getting consistent pressure, those DBs are getting worked. You're not wrong. They could. You're not wrong. If it ends up being somewhat even, you got to go with the youngin'. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. Drew Stevens. Got to go. We reading the comments, though, y'all. Make sure y'all comment. I'm going to get back to the tweets here in a second, but I just want to show y'all some love for rocking with me this morning. It's 467 of y'all in the chat. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Again, I'm Juan Gotti. I cover the Commanders every day. And turn on that notification bell so y'all get notified when I upload new videos here today. Drew Younger got the stronger leg. Com says Stevens cleared it by 10. Y'all, that might be our Brandon Aubrey, man. That might be our Brandon Aubrey, bro. That might be our Brandon Aubrey. Hold on. That might be our Brandon Aubrey, bro. We might got to go with Drew. I'm glad we're flying around. The defense was we going to need that this season. I'm telling you, bro. That's why I don't care. I don't care that they saying, oh, it's just the Dolphins. If the Dolphins was out there frying us right now, we wouldn't be hearing the end of it. Well, we wouldn't be hearing the end of it. Payne, Kinlaw, D tackles, Stevens, Drew Stevens. Okay, everybody rolling with Drew Stevens. Okay. He says, you funny, bro. I love the passion. Big Washington. You know it, shorty. Big Washington. You know, DC Sports, everything. Hear me. Let's go. We got the next, I believe. When the Ravens, so the Ravens joint practice is the last week of preseason, so probably the week of the game, So I know that game is the 28th, I want to say. So probably, and I think that's a Saturday too. So I would say probably that Thursday they're gonna have a joint practice. That's what I'm assuming. But it's 2 weeks away though. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. Y'all can't pay attention to Nikki. She a downer that don't know Ishmael. Hey, Super Bowl aspirations. Yeah, I got Super Bowl aspirations. I ain't gonna lie. What you play the game for? You don't play it for nothing else. You want to win that bowl. JD5 MVP season download it. Come on now. MVP 5 in that Chizat. Let's go. All right, scrolling back down. What's his longest kick so far? Who? Drew Stevens? I think Drew Stevens' longest is like 70. No, not 70. Well, 70 in college. Maybe I would say 62, maybe. But they said his kick was good from 10 yards after he made it. I know Jake Moody's longest today was 60. But Drew Stevens' legs clear. Like he got a strong ass leg. 60, 70. If you haven't played a sport, you play how you practice. So that matters. It don't matter. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Gio. Because look, last year when we played I said this earlier, and I'm gonna keep saying it. When we played the Patriots earlier last year or last joint practice, Drake May was frying us, right? A defense was looking terrible. That's what the beat reporters were saying. No 5, because 5 had no 17, so it was 5 out there with nobodies. Well, that was a precursor of what the season was going to look like because the defense was horrible all last year. 5 was out, but when 5 was there, he had no 17, and the offense was trash. Drake May ultimately went on to have an MVP runner-up season. So you got to pay attention to this joint practice. Joint practice tells you everything. I'm telling you. You got to put stock into these joint practices, man. I'm telling you. I catch my twin team. I coach my twins team. That's what that's why I teach my kids too. Yes, sir. Shout out to your twins. Hope all is well. Who's winning the day so far? The Commanders. If you're talking about team, it's the Commanders. The Commanders are destroying the Miami Dolphins in every facet. That's what we seen. They're destroying them in every facet. If you're talking about sides of the ball, every phase. I got hella. I'm gonna go hella insane. Bold. Turry 1,000, Diggs 1,000, Williams 1,000. Oh, you think we gonna have 3 1,000-yard receivers this year? That's drag. That's drag right there. That's drag. I'm not gonna lie. That's drag. Yeah, that is dope. I knew Dolphins wasn't finna be shit to us. LMAO. I told my uncle that. LOL. Yeah. Dolphins ain't none, man. I'll be playing now. Yeah, we're practicing now. Let's get back to the tweets, though. Let's see if there's any more action on the Twitter feed. Let's see. Last thing we heard was Commanders kicking competition is back. Moody and Stevens both hit everyone in their first series, went as far as 60. All right, let's see if we can refresh, if we got anything else. All right, we back. Y'all. We back. Back to the field. Let's see. We left off when they were talking about the kicking competition. Both were perfect. Josh Taylor says Chop Robinson just blew up Bill on a run to the right. Come on, Bill, lock in. Now get it. Realistically, it's Chop freaking Robinson, right? I don't expect Bill to be able to block Chop Robinson, really. But that was their biggest thing with Bill last year was his run blocking ability, right? Or the lack thereof. That may be a reason that Rachaad White get the RB1 role, just being honest. That might be the reason why Rachaad White might get the RB1 role, because Rachaad White is the full package. I was talking to Fox 5's Chad Ricardo the other day at practice. Shout out to my guy. And he said, Juan, I love Bill. He said, Juan, verbatim, I love Bill. But I think Rachaad White is what they need. I think Rachaad White is what they're looking for. Because Rachaad White can run. Rachaad White can pass, catch out the backfield, and he can run routes. And most importantly, he can pass block. I know we all love Bill. We all want him to be the future running back of the team. But pass blocking is key. And I'm not saying he's the worst at it. But if Rachaad White is providing you better in that aspect, it wouldn't be surprising if he's your day one starter. Now, again, it's running back. They'll interchange throughout different packages, things like that. But just keep that in mind. Josh Taylor says, Dayami dropped a beautiful deep throw. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, Dayami. Damn it. I need those. I want you to make this roster 2. Well, 6 now. Damn. You can't be dropping those, Dayami. Dayami dropped a beautiful deep throw from Jaden. Had defenders right on him. Down from 5 over the shoulder sideline, about 25 yards. Dropped Dayami. Fuck, Dayami. Come on, Dayami. Does Dayami make this roster? I'm not trying to overreact because I had him penciled in as a guy making this roster. I did. But again, he is on a 1-year deal. Van Jefferson also on a 1-year deal. This whole entire offseason, I said, it's Dayami. It's Dayami. It's Dayami. Can't be dropping that shit. Come on, man. Lock in. All right. Only 3 runs to my account have made it to the second level for Miami. Oh, man. Do y'all hear that? And they got the nerve to ask me why I'm so high on this defense. And Devon Achane is one of the best backs in the league. Ollie Gordon ain't too shabby himself. Only 3 of their runs got to the second level. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. This defense. There we go. That's what I've been waiting for, y'all. We got a Sonny sighting. Hey! We got a Sonny Styles sighting. Yes. Lionel Willingham says Sonny Styles. Closing speed showing here when Malik Willis scrambled. Malik Willis been running for his life. And he ain't going nowhere because our linebackers too fast. Sonny, fast. Calebon, pass rusher, fast. Leo, fast. Frankie, fast. Sonny Styles sighting, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Dude says Jay Daniels on the roll on these rollouts is just beautiful. Jefferson across. That's Van Jefferson, another catch. And honestly speaking, I said the battle was always between Dayami and Van as the last receiver spot. I'm not saying, but I would rather keep Dayami because the connection he has with 5, the chemistry he has with 5 is so much better. But Van Jefferson's a proven vet. I ain't been hearing nothing about Van Jefferson dropping passes. It wouldn't surprise me, but Dayami redeemed himself. Another play action boot with Dayami 15 yards down the field. I love to hear it. And before we continue, I just want to give a huge shout out to everybody that we're reading. Make sure y'all go follow and subscribe to Red Zone in the Lab. Deuce. Follow him on Twitter. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. I know a lot of y'all already know who Josh Taylor is, but follow Josh Taylor on X if you haven't already. Subscribe to his channel on YouTube. Washington Carter as well. We'll go back to the young fella. He's killing it right now. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel and follow him on Twitter. Without him and without these guys, we wouldn't be knowing what's going on because they're doing a better job than the media, if you ask me. Giving us real live time updates. Josh Taylor says the Dolphins always has like 4 sacks today. LOL. He's a beast out here right now. They can't block a Dolphin, man. They can't. I need a 10.5 sack season for a Dolphin. Predict the Dolphin always stats down below in the comment section. I'm saying give me 10.5. Give me 10.5 for Dolphin at least. Deron Payne with the sack on Malik Willis. Deron payday pay. Where Louis T at when you need him? Payday Payne, huh? Payday Payne going stupid. Get a sack on Malik Willis. Let's go. Let's go, defense. Sonny Styles. No. Too many nears. I do. The day he catch one of them jokers, I'm going to explode. Pause if need. Sonny Styles near INT. Oh, Sonny, catch that goddamn ball. His vertical at the combine, not just for show. Just leaped for a near interception. Hey, Sonny. Sonny one of the ones, man. He about to have so many interceptions, man. Sonny, I need one of them jumps though, cuz. No funny. I need one of them jumps, bro. I need just for highlight purposes. I want to go back and be able to watch it. I'm telling you, Sonny a crib one of them jumps too. It's a form of safety we talking about. Sonny catch an interception. He can crib one of them jumps. I'm telling you. Dude says Deron Payne and Adafe Owe sack. Another one. Deron, Adafe, Willis gets outside the defenders for a big scramble. Tyler Owens blitzing off the edge, but overplayed it. Tyler Owens coming off that edge. Interesting. Oh, my God. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this, y'all. I don't want to hear this, but not surprised. Matt Golden had some bad snaps today. So per Josh Taylor, Matt Golden has struggled today with the snaps. Again, he is a development piece. Not surprised that he's struggling so far, but it does suck to hear that. High snap from Golden, but good protection, and Cager gets separation. Mariota, Jar is getting Jar-Jarred. Oh, Jatavius Martin. I don't know who he's talking about. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who he's referring to. I would assume. Oh! Let's go! Y'all said Mikey just got a pick. Oh, I gotta go get that jersey. Y'all gotta stop playing with my man Frozone. That's all. I refreshed the page. That's the first thing I see. Y'all gotta stop playing with my man, Slim. Let's go. Yes, sir. Hold on. Let me go grab it. Y'all gotta put some respect on my man Frozone name. Stop playing. I'm going full screen for this. All the Mikey disrespect. Pick 6. Stop playing. Let's go, Mikey. Yes, sir. Let's go. Mikey, let's go. I'm putting this on right now. I'm putting it on right now. I don't care. I don't care. Everybody want to play with my man like he trash. Stop playing with my man. I'm putting it on right now. I'm putting it on right now. Oh, take this hat off. Let's go. Let's go, Mikey. Mikey, they was playing with you all summer long, bro. They was playing with you. Let's go. Let's go. Mikey. Stop playing with my man. Slim, let's go. Let's go. Pick 6. Not only a pick. Pick 6, though. Let's go, Mikey. Let's go, Mikey. Let's go, Mikey. Yes, sir. They got to stop playing with my guy. Let's go, Mikey. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. I got to get that time step down. Because that's my guy. That's my guy right there. A lot of people was playing with my man Mikey, bro. Y'all was playing with my man Mikey. I told y'all. Stop playing with Mikey, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. We get back to it, though. Y'all don't worry. I just had to put that Mikey on. That Mikey on. Let's go. Let's get back to it, though. Don't worry. We back. I just had to hurry up. I had to hurry and put that on. Can't stress that enough. Defenders is getting pressure. Scissor action in the backfield by Yankov at 30. Mariota rolls with Yankov, but wide open for 40, and he drops it. Come on, man. Come on. I don't like hearing drops. Kick return. Here we go. Kick return action. Luke Wright and Ford is the lead blocker. No blocking. Lane Wright and Diami split. Good return. White and Henry R split. Good returns. Luke and Diami Wright split. No blocking. Lane Wright and Ford split. Okay return. Bill and Henry R split. Good return. Lane looks the most fluid. Bill, the only lead that dropped a shoulder. They got Bill on blocks, man. I'm telling y'all, Rashad White is RB1. They got Bill on blocks, man. on special teams. Not saying there's nothing wrong with it, but typically the backup running back is always on special teams. Jeremy McNichols. They got Bill blocking on kickoffs, man. Lane looks the most fluid on kick return. So do y'all think Lane is our punt returner and kick returner? Because last year it was Luke McCaffrey as the kick returner. Does Lane, I think at this point, he better. He ain't going to provide us nothing as a receiver. So shit, you drafted him in the 4th round. He better be the kick returner and punt returner at this point. He better. But here we go. The dude says, oh my God, damnness. Or oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Jay in the Burks. Hey, Treylon Burks is frying. When I said that earlier, this might be Jaden's favorite target. He loves him some Trey Burks. Him and Trey Burks' connection is like this. God, please keep Treylon Burks healthy, man. Please. Jaden loves him some Trey Burks, man. Jaden Daniels is so damn accurate, man. New nickname. Walk it to him, Daniels. Literally so accurate, like he walked the ball to folks. You heard him. So accurate, it's like he handed it to him. You couldn't have walked up and handed it to him better. Oh, my God. But here we go. Mikey pick 6. Woo! Let's go. Let's go, bro. Marcus Mariota sacked. The pressure came from the left side. And right chop went right around Chig. Child Chop Robinson, man. It's Merlin finest right there. Whoa. Merlin, he's from Merlin, but I think he went to Penn State. Mikey Sanford just had an interception. Sounds the alarm. Yeah, Mikey. Yeah. Here goes some video. At the time of this post, I don't see running back Jeremy McNichols with the rest of the running backs. Seawall posted. I don't know where J-Mac. I haven't heard J-Mac's name all day. Things getting chippy now. Uh-oh. They can't take that belt. They can't take that belt, y'all. They want to fight. Y'all. They can't take that belt. We giving out a straight belt. They can't take it. Pause. They can't take it. Hold on. Let me go get that belt for Miami. Y'all. They can't take the belt. They can't take the belt. That's what it is. They mad. They furious. Because we got straight belt. We giving out straight belt to them. Let me take that off. Woo! Hold on. Josh Taylor said it's getting chippy now. Huh? I wonder why. Hold up. Oh, hold on. That ain't. Hold on. I gotta get the rhythm. There we go. Straight belt. Hold on. Full screen this time. Straight belt. It's getting chippy because they mad. Y'all. They mad. Hold on. We giving out straight belt on campus joint practice. Hold on. I'm trying to show off and I can't even get the sound effect. Here we go. Woo! Bad fish. I don't care that it's joint practice. Bad Miami Dolphin. Bad fish. Go back to the sea. It's the big boy league. You ain't ready. Mike Sarah still interception, pick 6. You ain't ready, Malik. Who else? Trey Burks frying y'all defense. You ain't ready for it. Hold on. What else happened today, y'all? JD5 too accurate. You ain't ready. Hold on. Adafe Owe 4 sacks on the day. They ain't ready. What else happened today, y'all? Hold on. Let me back the camera up a little bit. Get y'all get a better angle of this ass when we give it out right now. Hold on. Y'all gotta really see this. The bad fish right now. Hold on. What else happened today, y'all? Adafe Owe 4 sacks. Bad fish. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. What else happened? Let me think. Deron Payne. They couldn't block Payne today. You know what I'm saying? What else happened today? Let me think. Sonny Styles almost had a pick. Just because he dropped it. You just one tap. Now if Sonny would have caught it. But he dropped it though. I ain't gonna do too much. He dropped it. What else happened today, y'all? What else happened today? We killing them boys, man. Let's go. He says, don't nobody want no trash ass Lane or Diami or Ayuk on the way. Oh man. He said, talk about some Vegas odds, man. What? LOL, y'all just suck, bro. Get over it. What else happened? He said, so winning an OTA against backups is smack. Y'all would be saying, if we were getting trashed, if Malik Willis was lighting up the Washington Commanders defense right now, y'all would be geeking. Y'all would be pressed. Y'all would be excited. I'm not trying to hear none of that. You ain't about to make me feel bad because we doing what we supposed to be doing. What the fuck? Like, it don't matter. Join practice, preseason. Whenever it's another team we facing, I'm trying to whoop their ass. So you damn right. We beat the Commanders last time we played them. Congratulations. Y'all played against our backups in the game. Cool. I'm not mad. Y'all beat us. What's happening now, though? In practice. I don't give a fuck. It's practice. It's joint practice. The fans might actually be sorry than the Cardinals. Dolphins are mammals. I know. I'm just saying bad fish because you know I'm just thinking of the sea. Dolphins, bad mammal. My fault. Bad mammal. My bad. Let's see. We just love it here. A little bit of everybody. Let's see. I eat dolphin. Juan says I need them edits, bro. Stop smacking the bed. My fault, twin. My fault. You about to put me in an edit? What you talking about? An edit? What you about to do an edit? Y'all about to put me in an edit? Hold on. Somebody put me in an edit. I look sweet right now, too, with my Mikey on. Hold on. What's about to look up, though? Oh. All right, y'all. It's 570 y'all in here. We had 12,908 subscribers. Can we hit 13K today? Let me know. I feel like we could. We giving the Dolphins straight belt today. You know what I'm saying? We giving the Dolphins straight belt today. Let's see though. Let's see if we got more updates. But we back to the updates, y'all. They can't take no more belt. I'm sorry. Let's see though. I got a little excited. Things getting chippy. 2 almost fights. Let's see. 2 almost fights and 1 scrum just now. LOL. Man, Joshua Joseph is a terror. He sniffed out a play action pass and was right in Urias' face when he turned around for the rollout. Joshua Joseph is going to be a beast. Let him develop behind Adafe Owe Calebon. He going to be a beast, man. Josh Connolly Jr. bounced back by putting Chop Robinson in the dirt. Yeah, Josh! Yeah! Do it for Lermy. Do it for your OG. Chop Robinson, welcome to the Bell Club. Got put in the dirt. 6 feet under. Yeah, Josh. Let's go. Josh says Lawrence Cage has made some big catches today. Again, maybe I'm tripping, y'all. We in the stream. We almost 2 hours into the stream, y'all. Almost 2 hours into the stream. I've heard Lawrence Cage's name and Kosin Yankov's name. I have not heard Vincent's name. Not once. Am I tripping? I could be tweaking. I have not heard this man's name not once. Let's see what else we got. Mariota to Van Jefferson for a nice game. Nice layer throw by Mariota. Mariota, again, 12, 15 yards. I was not big on Van Jefferson making this team, but maybe he makes the team over Dayami. I don't know. But Dayami provides you with a special teams ability that Van Jefferson doesn't. So maybe not. Here, next play. Big lateral play. Mariota to Antonio Williams, who pitched it back to Bill for a big game. David Blau getting tricky with it. Let's go. This offense gonna be. Did they not live up to it, chat? I think they did. I think they lived up to it. I think they did what exactly they were supposed to do. But as we load up the last batch of tweets, as practice is about to end, bruh. As practice is about to end, we got the last batch of tweets coming through. But before we finish, we're going to read the comments. We're going to read some of the comments. We're gonna read the comments here. Let's see what y'all talking about. You muted, Brody. Now I was just letting the audio play. I should be good now. He said, "You fried, bro. We can't hear you. Y'all can hear me now." I was just did y'all hear the video at least? That's all I really cared about. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Y'all still can't hear me? Hold on. What? Oh, my mic is. Y'all can't hear me no more? Y'all can hear me? Y'all ain't hear that? Y'all didn't hear that audio at all. Wow, hold on. That's crazy. We can hear you now? All right, bet. I was just playing the video. I was trying to let the video play, but anyways. Yeah, let's read some of the comments while the final 11v11 period is loading up. The batch of tweets should be coming through here shortly. We heard no video. Okay, let me I mean, it's not that serious, but I just wanted to show y'all. I just wanted to show y'all what I was saying on Instagram. I was just talking crap. I was just talking trash, but this is what I said. This is what I said yesterday. Take a listen. Y'all should be able to hear it now, though. This is what I said. And all I know is, Commanders, we better put straight belt to the Dolphins tomorrow and enjoy practice. No funny. They coming to our home practice field. I ain't trying to hit nothing about Devon A-Chain doing this. I ain't trying to hit nothing about Chop Robinson or Jordan Brooks doing something to the offense. It's the Dolphins. We talk all this shit about how our roster can improve. I better hear Terry, Stephon doing their thing. Better hear Sonny Styles filling them gaps, stopping Devon A-Chain in that backfield. Even though we down Laramie Tons, so they better not get no pressure on Fab. My phone better be buzzing with straight John Karen bombs tomorrow. Malik Willis better not throw near touchdown tomorrow. Hey, Caleb Vaughn, hey, Adafe, y'all been frying in camp. I need to see it against some real bump. But all seriousness, though, tomorrow should be fun. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for all joint practice updates. Link in bio. And all I know is, Commanders, we better put straight belt to the Dolphins tomorrow in the joint practice. No funny. They coming out home practice field. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, man. That's where I'm really at. Instagram, TikTok is my main platforms. I ain't really on X that much. We just on X today for the practice. But as the last little bit of practice loads up, let's get to the comment section. We good now, bro? Let's go. All right, I'm reading y'all comments. Says, yeah, he said, yeah, you burned out. You ain't read the chat. Because I was watching the video. I got to start paying attention to the chat more. My fault. But I'm going to get a better mic soon, though. I got a Yeti, but the cord loose, so it be popping out. BTA. Come on, uh-oh. BTA. You know what it is. Bad Dolphin today. Hold on. Let me turn the comment off. Oh, you know, bow. We dominated the Dolphins today, man. Let's go. He say, let's see. Terry 1, Diggs 2, Antonio Williams 3, Burks 4, Jay and Bradley 5 as your main 5 receivers. Am I cooking? You cooking? I like it. I definitely like it. I like it. Trey Burks making it over there. JB making it. Obviously, Lane got to make it because he's a punt returner / kick returner, so he got to make it. Maybe it's between Deami and Van as the last receivers. He says, for a while, we couldn't hear you. We can now? Yeah, I know. My mic is so bad. Ill mic. I could use this camera mic, but that's going to be trash. Let's see. My man finally unmuted. What's the score? Let's see. It says Bot Gotti back at it again. It's chill, y'all. I'm gonna get a better mic. Stop bidding, though. He's not bidding. Hopefully, I want Deami to make it, man, but he had a few drops today. Wasn't your mic? You were muted? Nah, because the cord came up. What's the score like? 30, man. I don't even know if they got 7 points. I don't even know if they got 7. Oh, yeah, they got a kick return today. My fault. They got 7 points. They got something, but they got a kick return today. That's a world where De'Ami can both get cut and we keep JB. There is a world. De'Ami's only on a 1-year deal. He doesn't have to make this team. Like, he doesn't have to make the team. I just want De'Ami back because I see the potential in him, man. Like, I don't think that playoff run, I don't think he peaked. Like, I think that playoff run could have been a start or something. But he's not helping his case by dropping passes, though, and Van Jefferson ain't dropping nothing. I could see a world in which they keep Van Jefferson over De'Ami. He's not a lock to make this roster. But, of course, preseason would sell it. Well, Luke is definitely going to be a part of the main roster for sure. For sure, Luke McCaffrey. My man, Lukey Poogie. He making this roster. My guy. He had a fire camp. As long as we keep Luke Skywalker. Yes, sir. Luke Skywalker. Let's see if the next the next batch of tweets came up yet. We're reading the comments. We're letting y'all take over the show until the next batch of tweets come in. Wale at the practice today. Shout out to Wale. 410, 443. Okay, we got Baltimore in the building. Baltimore. Let's see. It's good happenings. Keep going. You know it. Sounds good for me. Yeah, the sound should be good. The sound went a little bit in and out today. That's on me. I gotta work on that. But y'all like this little fitted joint I just got. This little Commanders fitted joint. I think this joint's sweet. You know what I'm saying? I rock with this joint. With the Mikey on. Hello. Ooh. We looking sweet. Says that's why I'm saying De'Ami and Cam probably get clipped. Luke gonna make it low key, going ham low key. Nah, but Luke is a part of that. Honestly, the way I see it, Luke is a part of that first batch. Like, Luke is no longer on the tail end of making that roster. When you look at your locks, in my opinion, it's Terry, it's Diggs, it's Antonio Williams, Trey Burks, and Luke McCaffrey. Those are your 5 locks. Jalen Lane's technically a lock because he's a punt returner, but like, I wish they had like an extra roster spot solely for a kick returner, bro. Like, I wish kick returner didn't have to like apply to your wide receiver room. Like, I wish it didn't. That way we can keep Jay and Bradley or De'Ami Brown or Van Jefferson. I hate that the receiver that like the punt returner got to be a part of the receiving room. I think the 3 receiver set should be unstoppable this year, man. I'm telling you, Rodney. I'm telling you. That 3 receivers, the play action, under center play action, Rodney, Mr. Rodney. Woo! The under center play action joke. Come on, man. Come on now. 305 from Miami. All right, then. Shout out to Miami. Good bump today. Lane is a lot. Yeah. He is a lot for us, but I hate that he has to be, though. Like, I wish it was a world in which we would be able to, like, have him as his own little category. Because he doesn't provide us anything in the receiving room. The 54-man roster, I've been saying kick return should be his own position. Yeah, man. I do. I think so. Let's see where we at on the subscriber count, though, y'all. Let's see where we at. Let's see. Can we hit 13,000 today, y'all? Question mark. We had 12,915. Let's see. Now that practice is, I think, over, I want to hear from y'all. What is y'all thoughts? What is y'all thoughts for today's practice? Who was y'all biggest standout? Who was dominating for y'all today? Let me know. Chase on and Owe, we may have our own dynamic. I'm telling you. Chase on and Adafe may be everything we wanted Chase Young and Montez Sweat to be. I'm telling y'all. What's y'all questions? What's y'all comments? I'm in this comment searching. It's 410 of y'all in here. I'm still reading y'all comments. What's up? Talk to me. Yo, I've been rocking with you since 2023. I appreciate you, Brody. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. It's 400 y'all in here. Let's at least have 200 likes. Let's at least have 200 likes. Dafe Owe, offense and defense, outstanding. Special teams need work. Yeah, the only bad thing I've heard today was like the special teams coverage, giving up some big runs. Let's see. You've been a fan since 1984. Woo! You go way back. Matter of fact, y'all, while I'm in the comments looking, y'all, we did roll call earlier where everybody from. How long have y'all been Commanders fans? Me, I was born in 2003. I know a lot of y'all like, whoa, that's young as hell. I was born in 2003. So I would say, like, obviously I can say all my life, 2003 and on. But like when did y'all become a fan and when did y'all really start understanding ball? Me, I would say I've been a fan my whole life, but I would say I probably started really understanding ball maybe like 2010, 9. I was like, what, 6 or something? 6, 7? So yeah, I would say like 2009 when I really started to be able to comprehend Jason Campbell, all them days, Rex Grossman and all that, like, you know what I'm saying? That time period. But let's see. Ben ain't practiced today. Oh, Ben Simmons ain't practiced today. I seen him out there, but maybe he didn't. 2007. Fan says 94. Okay. Says 94 with it. Says 1990. Okay. 2007. All right. Named after. Oh, you named after LeRon Landry? Okay. For this season. Let's see. Fan since 2014. Oh, you were younger. Sheesh. I thought I was young. Sheesh. 2014? 35 years now. Okay. I seen 2 Super Bowl. Oh, you spoiled. You done seen us win, huh? I ain't seen nothing. It's been straight trash for me. Hopefully we get back there. Hopefully you see a third one. And I get to see my first one. Let's see. 1976. Woo! Okay, you taking it back. Since I was born 03, I was born OT, Brody. I say OT. I was born 03 too, Brody. Yes, sir. You know it. I've been a fan since 1997. 2003. Can't stand when they predict Washington 7-10 or 11-6. I ain't worried about no record prediction. We gonna let the work speak for itself. Man. 8 years ago, okay. 8 years ago, since 1995, since I was born, we have a DC that can actually construct a defense with this talent. Exactly. Joe Witt was horrible, Carter. Joe Witt, Jack Del Rio. Who remembers Greg Manusky? Oh, man. Who remembers Joe Burry? Oh, man. We've had trash at the coordinator positions. I feel so confident about Durante Jones, man. I really, really do. Been a fan since Joe Washington. Woo! Taking it back. A friend of mine called Leo Sonny Screw Loose Oos, the Goodfellas. I can rock with it. Screw Loose Oos. I can rock with it. How's the O-line look one that they won? So the O-line was a little bit shaky per Nicky Giovanni, per everyone in attendance. As expected, right, with no Laramie Tunsil. The team looked a little bit shaky. Offensive line-wise. Chop Robinson had a few plays where he got back there. But overall, I didn't hear nothing like crazy back. Connolly got beat a few times, but he also put Chop Robinson in the dirt a few times. So like a fairly calm battle, but no Laramie. You're expected to struggle a little bit. Y'all heard my man right here. Get them likes up. Man. It's 400 y'all in here. Let's see how many likes we got. Let me go check. See how many likes we got on the jump. Got 280 likes. That ain't bad. Let's try to get 300. 280 likes. That ain't bad. Let's try to get 300 though. We can get 300. We can get 300. You feel me? Let's go. Acquire Brandon Coleman is good news to me. Yeah, you only heard one play from Brandon Coleman today. And he's new back to the position. Yeah, he played it before, but he's just thrown into the position. I'm gonna give him time to, develop, give him time to get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Philly about to be crying and coping week. I'm telling you, and I'm live for it too. I'm live for it, y'all. So make sure y'all got them post notifications on, subscribe, because we live for the games. Live streams like this for the joint practice, collabs all season. It's gonna be a big year, man. Big year for your man Gotti. I got a prediction song dropping soon. I already did the music video for that. I'm singing and rapping the record prediction that's coming out soon. We lit this year, man. We doing a lot of good stuff. How the DBs do today? Fairly right. Mikey got a pick 6 today. That's why I got the jersey on. So shout out to Mikey. I've been a Skins fan since 1984. Okay, 1984. All right, let's see what y'all talking about. Now I see 91, 90 in the chat, 1982. How we looking? Straight belt today. We look great. No jazz. We look great. Week 1, who riding up to Philly? Anybody going up to Philly taking that trip? It's just a 2-hour drive. Who taking that trip? Y'all? Who taking that trip to Philly? Where do you see our record by week 8? I say 5-1 or 5-3. I think I had. It's week 8. Let me see what week 8 is. Let's take a look at the schedule right quick. Hold on. Commanders schedule. I said like week 8. I think we're like. Let me see. Let's take a look at the schedule right quick, y'all, before we get out of here. So I say for me, like week 8. So I got us starting off. I say boom. So I think week 8, is that second Philly game? Was that week 7? Week 8. I say week 8, we 5-2. Because I got us. I think we're going to beat Philly week 1. I think Dallas going to beat us. I might be going to that game more likely than not. Week 3, Seattle, that's 2-1. Because we're going to get that get back. 3-1, 4-1, 5-1. I think we lose to Philly at home. I hope not. That's going to be a hell of a game. I want to sweep the Birds, but I got to be realistic. So 5-2. So I think week 8 is the Rams. The Rams game. So I say 5-2. If the Rams game if you're talking about the game after the Rams, I say 5-3. 5-2, 5-3. I gotta be realistic. I'm not no like Fairweather 17-0 kind of guy. I'm realistic. Skins fan since I was a toddler. I love to hear that. The first half is the tough part. Once we get through past week 10, we got some winnable games. Shit, all of them winnable to me. I ain't ducking nothing. All of them winnable to me. You know what I'm saying? All of them winnable to me. Oh, we got five talking to the media, y'all. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go watch 5 right quick, and then we'll get out of here. We'll get out of here after that. Hold on. They said 5 talking to the media. After 5 talk to the media, we get out of here. Yes, sir. 5. It's not no sound? Oh my God, bro. Why is it never no sound? Hold up. My fault, y'all. My fault. My fault. I'm over this joke thinking it's sound. And this time it ain't my fault. I mean, it's not nobody's fault but mine. I'm looking right at the chat too, and I'm just ignoring it. How is it not no sound though? Should be.
He's a dog. He goes out and makes plays. He brings energy. He's a leader. So I'm super happy to have Stephon in that room. Not just for
can y'all hear now?
Offense, but just for the whole team.
I still can't hear.
That's about another receiver. Antonio had a nice touchdown catch for those first team periods. How is that connection grown so far?
It's been good, man. Like I said, he's super eager to learn.
I guess it don't work.
He's like a little brother. So, he's still a rookie at the end of the day, so we give him a tough time. But we know
you need to be on it.
He wants to go out there and perform, and he wants to earn the trust, and he's been doing
that. DQ isn't decided yet who's playing Friday night. You've played in preseason games. You've done joint practices before. How does the intensity compare between the two?
Crazy, bro.
I think you see
it's good now. All right,
football.
Appreciate you, Dad.
I don't know.
Jaden, you didn't have to run around in the pocket that much today, but you did a few times. For you, is it beneficial to see that kind of pressure now to prepare, later on for when you face it?
I mean, yes and no. There's only so much I could. I mean, I guess you could do, because I'm not live. So, some might be sacks that aren't sacks, and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to work my game, man. If they get pressure, work my game, keep my eyes down the field, get the secondary better for the other team, our team, get the receivers better for scramble drill. So when those moments come up in the game, we're prepared.
Jaden, it's only a couple of weeks into camp. Obviously, we could all see you look healthy out there. But do you feel as good as you did 2 years ago, like your old self can do everything you did, or do you still have a little bit more to go to prove that to yourself?
I mean, I felt like this last year, so I
appreciate you for the super chat. I'm gonna read in a second.
But it's year in, year out. So it's a new year. I don't want to compare what I did my first 2 years. Now I'm on a new season, a new year. So I'm just trying to be the best version of myself every day.
Jaden, you about 2 weeks into camp. How do you feel with the offense, your comfort level, understanding the concepts? Where would you grade yourself in that regard?
I still got some ways to go, man. We have special plays and stuff like that, but live is not perfect. I'm still working. The whole team's still working. Still building that chemistry and continuity. So we still got a long way to go.
Also, working with Coach Williams in the quarterback room, how's that been so far? How are you bouncing ideas off him? How's it working with him?
It's been good, man. He's like it's like a big brother, little brother type of thing. So you can only imagine what that's like. We butt heads and stuff like that. But it's all out of
why y'all butt heads, man?
For me, he wants the best for everybody in that room. Sometimes you don't see eye to eye. You kind of go back and forth, but at the end of the day, it's all love. So super grateful to have him in the room.
Hey, Jaden, I came in all late. Where have you seen this offense grow the most so far?
I would say just our play style. The intentionality that we have that Blau wants for our system. Guys stepping up, being leaders. within the huddle.
They always
if we're not meeting the standard,
what you mean by that?
Huddle and lining up, getting to the ball with some urgency.
You mean they always
somebody else is
bun,
saying it if I'm not saying it. So that's kind of the biggest thing. And then, as the days progress, just the intensity, the intentionality of, the concepts and stuff like that. Playing and play out, we're trying to get it perfect, but you're going to fail at practice. So.
And Amik Robinson, he was just talking about you out on the field. He said he has another appreciation for going up against you every day.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
Amik Robinson.
Hold on, y'all heard my man in the background. Y'all he say, see you in February 5. Yeah, listen to my man say in the background. Y'all, hold up.
That Blau wants for our system, guys stepping up, being leaders within the huddle. If we're not meeting the standard of, breaking the huddle and lining up, getting to the ball with some urgency, somebody else is saying it if I'm not saying it. So that's kind of the biggest thing. And then, as the days progress, just the intensity, the intentionality of, the concepts and stuff like that. Playing and play out, we're trying to get it perfect, but you're going to fail at practice. So.
And Amik Robinson, he was just talking about you out on the field. He said he has another appreciation for going up against you every day.
Like they be butting heads, this shit not cool.
Amik Robinson, I just got a chance to talk to him. He said that going up against you in practice, he's got another level of appreciation for you.
Oh yeah, Meek, man. Man, he's a good player. I ain't gonna lie. He makes it tough. Like, he likes to jump a lot of routes. He's very smart. Has a lot of awareness to a lot of things. So he makes me better. I'm making sure I put the ball in the right spot. If not, it's going to either be a PBU or it might be a pick. Appreciate y'all.
All right, that was 5, y'all. So now that 5 wrapped it up, that's the end of practice, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me this morning. Fantastic morning. I know the audio was a little messed up a little bit. But other than that, we had a great morning. Commanders dominating the joint practice with the Dolphins. Got the chain. Got the belt because we was belting their ass today. But all right, though, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go ahead record the video. And then, yeah. So I'll see y'all next time. Hope y'all rock with me next time. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, yeah, let me read this. Dave, we killed the fans, bro. Like, I'm not even trying to jazz, bro, but like literally we destroyed them in every aspect, literally every asset, phase, whatever you want to call it, of the game. Offense, defense, there was no type of competition. But let me read this before I get out of here. Shout out to my guy C-Rob for the $10 super chat. He says, your whole franchise is ass when you got to go enjoy the Ops live stream. HTTC, belt the ass on Wednesday. Nah, for real. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me today. Great live stream. We'll be back doing another joint practice live when we go up against the Ravens. That'll be even better bump. Live streaming the games, things like that. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a fantastic year. I upgraded the camera. Quality should be good. Next time to upgrade the mic. But I love y'all. Y'all be easy. I'll catch y'all later. It's me, man, Juan Gotti on the road to 13,000 subscribers. See y'all later. I'm out.
Shout out to Juan Gotti Talking Sports. You know what it is.
Shout out Juan Gotti Talking Sports.
It's Tim Sutter. You watching Juan Gotti Talking Sports. Turn me up.